So today we're going to be talking about, is Insurgency Sandstorm worth playing in 2022? And I'm going to tell you guys, so far I think it's 100% worth it. We are going to be talking about a couple reasons why, if you've never played this game, why you should, and some good updates that will be coming in the near future. So we've been following Insurgency on Twitter for a long time, and that's where we get a lot of our intel, because they tend to interact with the community a lot. And that's what I really like about the devs on this team, the community managers on this team. They definitely like to interact with, and they answer those questions, the questions that a lot of devs typically don't like to answer. So first things first is, this game is newer on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. It's a newer release. Now remember that this game has been out on PC for a long time now, but it just dropped on console, and currently it only has the old gen updates. It has the PlayStation 4 and the regular Xbox updates, but there will be next gen updates coming in the near future. And the reason why we know this is because somebody actually asked this. Question was, hi, is there going to be an upgrade to PS5? Obviously this is PS5 and Xbox. And then Insurgency came back and says, we are working on a Gen 9 versions, but we don't have a date for that yet. And that's what they call the next gen versions of Insurgency. So I will tell you, based on that alone, they do plan on supporting this game long term. So if you feel like it might be too late to actually invest in this game, well, I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys are on console, you can get it. I think the last time I checked, it was $29. That's what my friend just paid for it. So for $30, you get all the maps, including the last update that just came out that had new maps, new weapons, and I believe that came out in early December. But it's been a while since we've had anything added since then. And not only did I have that question, but there were other people who did. And let's read this one right here. It says, you haven't updated new guns in a long time. Do you still plan on doing that? And Insurgency said, yes, the new guns typically come with major updates. So it looks like they are working on something big behind the scenes. It just matters, what will it be and what will we get? I'm truly anticipating the next major update will probably come with the next gen update, with probably some new maps, new weapons, and it'll be one full patch. But we still just gotta wait. They are working on it, and that's what's hopeful about this game. And for all of you guys who haven't had a chance to actually dive into this, or you've seen gameplay and you're like, man, is it just too late? Well, just know it's not. You guys will have a chance. Another big question would be, are there any new maps coming? So when you buy the game, the maps you get, will you ever get any other maps? And yes, they do plan on making that, and that was actually answered on Twitter again. And that's why I always tell you guys, Twitter is a great place to follow these developers. And let's see what they said. It says, are there any new maps coming to console version of Sandstorm? And Insurgency said, we haven't announced any new content yet, but yes, there will be new maps. So they are working on something, and this all leads to new content coming in the future. And that is why currently it is a great time to get into Insurgency if you haven't tried it just yet. Now, I will tell you guys, this game is a ton of fun when you have teammates that have mics, because it does have push to talk. So on console, it'd probably be your L1 button, but there is a push to talk button, and it allows players to chime in and talk one at a time. And what's crazy about it is the banter, the people who play this game, it's a ton of fun. And when you have more people talking, it turns into a game that's really enjoyable. But what I will tell you about this that I do really enjoy is, this game actually has proximity chat. So say if I am on the mic, in an open mic, talking to a buddy that's in another building, and there's an enemy around me, they can actually hear me. And the same thing with them. If someone's saying, hey, I'm about to storm this building, you happen to be in that building, you're gonna hear that too. And that's when this game gets pretty intense. When you know an enemy's coming towards you, when they're trying to storm the building, you get that real tactical feel that, yo, there's somebody coming, and I can hear them. You can hear their footsteps, you can hear them talking. It just gets really intense really fast. But now that we know that there's new weapons coming, new maps coming, what about anything else? Maybe some new game modes. So somebody did ask, are there any more non-cosmetic updates coming? And then Insurgency said, yes, there are more updates coming, but we just haven't announced the date yet. So everything I've been reading up on Insurgency points to new content coming, and that's great for a game that just came to console. And I really feel that once they launch a next gen version of this is probably going to be one of those games that a lot of people flock to. Now, another big feature coming is, someone did ask about crossplay, and it says, when can we see some crossplay in this game? And the Insurgency says, we don't have a date for crossplay yet. But a lot of people are already like, whoa, crossplay PC or crossplay Xbox and PlayStation. So a lot of you console players are actually gonna like this answer. You PC guys might be a little disappointed. So the question that was asked was, is there any talk about PC versus console cross-platform being added? And then Insurgency did answer, at this time, we were only looking at cross-console play, no dates as of right now. And that's typical what you see with these FPSs. Remember, these games like this don't have any type of aim assist, so it's all you, the controller, and it's tough. So like if you miss your shots, you die, and with that, point and click is always going to be a little bit faster to land those shots than on console. And that's just one of those things. When developers create these competitive FPS tactical shooters, they want to have a level playing field, and they realize that mouse and keyboard is a little bit easier to aim than with a joystick, especially with a game that doesn't have any type of aim assist. So that's just something for you guys to keep in mind when you guys ask things about that. But hey, the good thing is we are going to have crossplay with PlayStation versus Xbox, and that's all you can really ask for. So with them making so many huge updates to this, I can really see this game continuing to grow. And I think a lot of people still don't even know about this game, and maybe that's why you're watching this. Is the game worth playing in 2022? And I'll tell you, for $30, you can't really beat that price. There's honestly no other tactical FPS game on console at the moment that really holds up to this. Yeah, there's other FPS shooters, but if you want to get on the tactical level and say, is there another tactical FPS out there? Well, there isn't. I want to say Insurgency Sandstorm is probably one of the most tactical FPS games out there. It's brutal. Like there's no room for mistakes in this game, and that's what I like about it. It really challenges you as a player, and what's crazier is the fact that you don't know when you get a kill. Like, you can shoot an enemy, like you're gonna see this fight right here. Like the only reason that I really know that I got the kill after firing at him a couple times is the last time that I shoot, I can see a little bit of blood spatter pop up, and I know for sure the only thing I could hit is his head. So I know that that was a confirmed kill right there. But say if I didn't see that, I wouldn't know, and I would still be on the edge of my seat, worried that he was there waiting for me. And that's what's so amazing about this game. And I think it brings a level of excitement, keeping you on the edge of your seat, and just so much fun at the end of the day. And I'm telling you, I had a friend play this game, and he is hooked. He's been playing it ever since. And once they come out with a new update, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of you guys are going to be in store for a treat, and I think a lot more people will actually jump on it. So at the end of the day, is the game worth playing in 2022? I think with so many big updates coming, and the future looks bright for this game, 100% you should be playing Insurgency Sandstorm in 2022. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up here. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. Until then, hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.